Thanks to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video.
Hey, what's up guys? If you're new here, this is part of a 3-part series where we bought 3 houses all on the same street and we're flipping them all.
We're taking over the neighborhood. This is house number 3. Stay tuned, you're not gonna believe how it turns out. Okay, I feel like I've seen this house before.
Deja vu all over again. What do you think? It looks pretty good from the outside.
I feel like it's got great curb appeal, maybe a little touch up to the paint. There's some window frames that are a little broken and whatnot, but
This is the quintessential sort of cookie cutter suburban house. We've got a little bit of work to do here on the exterior. I don't know about this roof. Looks like it might be a little beat up at this point. This neighborhood is nice. It's in transition. The house next door is even getting renovated. We're renovating the rest of the street.
I mean, we're very familiar with this neighborhood. I'm excited to get inside.
All right, let's talk about the numbers on this one. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath home that was built in 1996. It's 1,957 square feet, and it was purchased for $425,000 by our homemade client, Carlos.
All right, well, right off the bat,
Ooh. Yeah, not every day we have to comment on the front door right out of the gate, but I don't know, they got some enemies, some people trying to beat down their door. Look at this, an aggressive solicitor or something?
somebody wanted in here bad, and I don't know why, because it smells horrible in here.
Yeah, I hate to even bring it up because I know you guys can't smell it. And this one, to be honest, it smells worse than it looks. It's like pungent.
It's not great, but let's take it all in. There's a lot to take in here.
There's a lot to take in here, I'll say.
Colorful. Like, right from where I'm standing, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different paint colors. They went for it.
They went all the colors of the rainbow. I gotta say, this is unusual in that the previous owners left a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah, a lot of treasures, really. I mean, check out this collection of salt and pepper shakers.
Salt and pepper shakers. Why would you not take this with you when you sell? This is precious.
I don't know. I hope it has nothing to do with whoever busted in this door.
Yeah.
I think we found our inspiration for the name for this house.
Yeah, this has definitely got to be the salt shaker house.
Yeah.
I mean, how could it be anything but?
Maybe pepper.
I guess that's true. Half of these are pepper shakers.
Right.
Is it the salt and pepper house? Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper house.
Ladies and gentlemen, salt and pepper!
I think we'll be getting rid of the furniture, but the room is gonna stay, and there's a lot to work with.
There is. I do like that it's vaulted ceilings. We've got some, the railing jumps out at you. I think it'd be great if we could make that a design feature. The bones are good.
The bones are okay. You've got
The rest don't matter.
The rest does not matter. We've done this exact floor plan before, like I mentioned. I think I made a see a chandelier joke back then, but this chandelier is perfect for swinging on, I just gotta say.
So crashing all your salt and pepper shakers.
The front living area is connected-ish to your kitchen.
Kind of.
Yeah, let's go peek our heads in there.
Hey Flipsters, let's be real. Life gets busy. Between flipping houses, running errands, keeping up with my kids' hectic activity schedules, finding time to eat healthy can feel impossible. That's why I am obsessed with Thrive Market. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store. What I love is how simple it is. I can curate my entire grocery order in just a few clicks, filtering by things like low sugar or high protein. Their quality standards are off the charts. They've banned 1,000 harmful ingredients that most grocery stores still carry. That means I can shop worry-free for my family knowing we are getting the best. Plus, Thrive Market delivers everything right to your door. It's been a total game changer. So I turned 40 and we're on a new year, so new year, new me. I'm really focused this year on my metabolic health, fueling my body with healthy food. One of my favorite finds, and I was excited that Thrive carries this, is the Mary Ruth Liquid Morning Multivitamin. And I love knowing that I'm starting my day filling my body with healthy nutrients and vitamins. And I honestly feel like a little energy kick when I take this stuff, so I know it's working. My husband and kids have also been taking this and they love it because it tastes really good, but shh, don't tell them it's sugar-free. Also, what's super important, it's not just what you put in your body, but what you put on your body. So I've been much more cognizant of cleaning products for my house, making sure that they are less toxic as well. I was super excited to try this Rosie's brand. They've got a dish soap as well as these detergent packs for your dishwasher. I'm super excited to try these and try and cut down on the number of microplastics going in my body. So if you're ready to simplify your life and eat better, head to thrivemarket.com/AustinFlipsters to receive 30% off your first order plus a free gift up to $60. Don't miss out, y'all. Thrive Market is seriously the best.
you've got this big fluorescent overhead light. I think that's gotta go. Nice that you've got the open concept, not a ton of space once this island gets involved, but you know, there's the makings of a good kitchen here.
I think so. I think there's some tweaks to be had. Moving on. Okay, now I feel like we're in like a grand formal something.
Parlor?
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is an interesting space. It does connect back through to your kitchen. You got this fireplace. You've got competing living spaces. It's a little bit awkward.
Agreed. I do think this is probably where you're gonna do most of your casual living though. So I do wanna make this fireplace like a feature, really be like a cool hangout area.
Yeah, be the change you want to see in the world.
Exactly. Let's see what else we're working with. Ooh, powder room.
Ooh, goodness.
Blah. That's all I can say about that.
Oh man, y'all.
I
can
don't know
barely
what to say.
Look, you got the fuzzy cover.
And you got fuzzy growing there too.
The fuzzies made its way.
Taking over.
The fuzzies made its way to the floor.
And the sink.
Goodness, it is nasty in here.
This might be where the smell's coming from.
Yeah, it's unclear where that smell's coming from.
It is nice to have laundry space right here off your garage. Convenient. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
So nice to have.
All right, let's peek our head in the backyard, see what we're working with there.
Okay, what treasures await out here?
Wow, okay.
Goodness.
This is interesting.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, this is an interesting little enclosed porch here. You've got this etched concrete design on the floor. I don't hate it.
No, and I like, look at this cool light.
Yeah.
Very Frank Lloyd Wright-esque.
Yeah, okay. Well, this gives you a little sitting area. Yeah, I can tell already we're gonna have some issues with the siding. They've tried to just sort of like putty over this or something, and it's gonna need to get swapped out. It's in a little bit rough shape, and my guess is there's gonna be some other areas around the exterior as well.
Yep.
Now, the rest of this backyard is like a secret garden here.
Yeah, need some landscaping for sure. Some fencing is lacking.
You've got like 4 different sections. You've got everywhere from new to a little bit distressed to very distressed.
Yes, like what happened?
I don't know, but I don't.
It's so different.
I don't know why we replaced just one section of the fence.
Maybe they really didn't like that neighbor. I do love to see that the house next door is being renovated. A little sad it's not us though. Don't they know we're the renovators in this neighborhood?
Yeah, why didn't they sell out to us?
Come on. I mean, I don't know if they've heard about Homemade, our new renovation company in Austin and Dallas. Hello.
We could have done that. They're stepping on our turf.
I think right now all I can see is the fence, and once we get that as a blank slate, this will shape up nicely.
Yeah, I think a lawnmower is going to add a lot of value here.
I think the yard is workable. I'm a little concerned about upstairs. Let's go check it out.
Yes.
Do these stairs seem extra fuzzy to you?
Yeah, I think they've been fluffed maybe by a cat or something. I definitely think the carpet is what's holding in the smell. Maybe it's in the vents, I'm not sure. Let's check out these 2 spare bedrooms.
Okay, well this room feels like the room of like New Year's resolutions, good intentions. We got treadmill not being used.
I think they gave up on their resolution there, just, you know.
Hard to tell exactly what's under this mat, but it looks like something we're gonna wanna rip up.
Yeah, I think you got linoleum lurking deep below the surface here, but this is gonna be an easy transformation. Throw a fan up there, some new flooring, and a coat of paint. I think you'll be 99% of the way there.
Let's check out the other room.
Okay, second verse, same as the first.
Except I think this room feels bigger. Maybe it's just lacking a treadmill.
Yeah, rooms feel a lot bigger when there's not a rogue treadmill up in them. A lot of rogue clothing we're gonna have to donate here, but at least there's carpet in this one, sort of. Let's go see this little bonus space here at the end of the hall.
Love that there's bonus space up here. Don't really love how tight the hallway is to get to it, but
We flipped this exact layout about a year ago in North Austin, and this was actually an additional bedroom. This floor plan has opened it up to be sort of hangout, office, whatever, which I think is a decent compromise if you're giving up a bedroom.
yep, listen to your CD collection, watch your VHS tapes, and do whatever you want up here.
Classic, classic. Guys, comment below, what was the very first CD you ever owned?
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill?
What was yours?
It was Little Texas.
Oh.
God bless Texas. Oh.
Let's go check out the hall bathroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's a basic bathroom.
Yeah.
With a lot of junk in it right
A
now.
lot of junk. Got linoleum floors, gonna have to rip out this tub tile, new vanity, the works.
We're gonna rip it all out. Start fresh.
Let's see the big finale, that primary suite.
Okay, so nice big space.
Yes, the multicolor paint theme continues in here.
Missing a critical element.
Yeah, no flooring here. Looks like I guess we had some carpet, ripped it up. My guess is this is new subflooring. Not really sure why you'd need to be ripping and replacing here square in the middle of your primary.
Don't know.
But like you said, there's a lot of positives here. Nice vaulted ceilings, plenty of room. You got natural light.
Yeah, great.
This is easy peasy. And then look, you got the double doors to your very own primary bathroom.
How grand.
Okay, welcome Lauren to your very own primary bathroom with wall-to-wall carpet.
Oh my goodness.
Your favorite.
This is where they chose to keep the carpet. It's in the bathroom. This is gross.
It's
in
pretty
here.
gross, to
We've
be
been in
honest.
some gross houses. This bathroom is,
Yeah.
it's pretty nasty.
You've had basically a fly apocalypse, a fly genocide here in your tub. Ugh. All right, let's look on the bright side. You got the double vanity, you got room for the tub, you got a big enough shower, and you got a very private toilet. And, you know, in case you wanted some of that blue from your bedroom, you know, just like a little hint of the blue paint. Just a touch. Not the whole thing, just a touch.
Okay, well this house is gonna need more than just a touch. We're gonna have to rip all this out, start over, because I can't even think in here. Between the smell and all the stuff, it's just like
Yeah.
too much.
It's too much.
It's
All right,
overwhelming.
let's get to it.
Let's do it. Right, let's see how things are going at Salt and Peppa.
Salt and Peppa is shaking and moving here. We got a lot going on. We've got our shingles up on the roof. We're gonna get a new roof, most likely tomorrow, weather permitting. We've kind of got a week's worth of partial rain chances, so, you know, fingers crossed.
Partial rain coming over here.
It's looming. It's looming large.
I never really noticed it before, but the paint color on this is also Salt and Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Or Snoopy.
A little bit
a
Snoopy.
Snoopy vibe.
All right, demo is happening inside, so let's peek our heads in there. All right. She's looking a little different without all the clutter, yeah?
Yeah, it looks so much better in here already. We do have kind of fun elements. I haven't gotten into the design plan on this one yet, but we were mimicking the arches of the windows.
Yeah, so this is an interesting design. We did arches sort of down the street because of these rounded windows. This is one of these you never know what you're working with until you open up the walls. So the idea is to build in some built-in little niches here from extra storage and mostly just like a little bit of visual interest. However, now that we've opened up the walls, I'm a little bit concerned with what we found. So we've got a gas line running right here, some major electrical coming into the house right here. So it's unclear whether we're going to be able to get our arches in this spot. One potential solution is that we just float this entire wall out instead of going into the existing framing. Might be a cheaper and easier solution. If we still want the effect, it might not be worth the squeeze and it might be quicker and easier to adjust.
Drywall and patch it up.
Dry them wall and patch it up, and better luck next time. You never know what you're going to get when you open up these walls.
Let's just put this puzzle piece back in, can we?
Yeah, we're gonna match it over here so that you've got visual interest, but you know, you take what the house can give you. Let's poke our heads into this kitchen. It's all cleaned up and you can really see the amount of space that we're working with in here.
Yeah, I thought this was a skylight for a second, but no, it's just fluorescent.
I think one of the things we're also gonna do here most likely is not have an actual pantry and instead do that with more cupboard cabinetry space.
Yeah, we decided that made more sense from a layout perspective and really squares it off, which gives it a more modern feel.
Yeah, I love seeing the space clean and free of all that debris. Let's poke our heads upstairs. We got demo up there as well. It's a blank slate there too.
Okay, everything's been demoed up here. Smells a lot better, I gotta say.
You guys gotta understand the smell that was permeating from this place. It was pungent, it was thick, and it was radiating from the carpet. It was like dog and wet locker and mothballs all just rolled into one and just hit you with a blast of energy. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm really glad we got rid of that carpet.
It smells better. It doesn't look a lot different in the primary bedroom, but in this bathroom, you can see things taking shape.
Yeah, we ripped out this tub, so we're reframing for a larger shower.
That's right, you can see where we're gonna have our wall niche. We're raising the height of the shower head, so it's a little bit more elegant, expanding everything. So pretty soon we'll get it put back together, we'll waterproof it, be able to really enjoy this space. But I think you can really get a sense for the amount of space that we'll have here now that we've demoed.
It's gonna be a huge shower.
Speaking of showers, hope those rain showers don't delay our roof and our project, but we gotta get to work on this thing.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about the design plan for the Salt and Peppa house. All right, so starting in the living room, we're gonna paint everything just a nice creamy white, just a nice neutral, but we are gonna do a few fun elements in here that we don't typically do. Taking inspiration from the arch windows in this project, we're actually gonna add a few arches on these walls. That way it gives like kind of nice visual interest, and it takes something that might be considered dated and makes it more of a design feature. We'll also do a really fun chandelier here, which also has nice arches, a little bit of rainbow effect. I think it's gonna be really fun. Moving to the kitchen. We are gonna keep the kitchen layout basically the same, but we're gonna do a few fun design elements in here. We're gonna go dark cabinets in the kitchen, which I think will give it a lot of bold pop, as well as running a really nice tile backsplash up to the ceiling over here by the window in front of the sink. I think that's just gonna give it a really high-end feel. So let's take a look over at that powder room. As you guys know, I love a powder room, especially one with wallpaper. So we're gonna do a really fun, bold floral in here. I think it's gonna give it a little slightly edgy vibe. It's a small space, so the more fun we can have with it, the better. Let's move upstairs. As you know, we have this really nice extra living space upstairs. We are gonna add some cabinetry, really make it super functional in here. Bedrooms we'll keep super simple. We are gonna run engineered hardwoods throughout the house, including in the bedrooms, which is a higher end feature. Fresh paint throughout, again, that ice creamy white color, and then just new fans, fairly simple. I love this primary suite already. It's got great natural light, so we're just gonna give it a nice base. But in the primary bathroom, that's where we are really going all out. We're taking out that tub, we're expanding the shower, make it really nice and big. Really fun, neutral tiles in here, new vanities. We're just gonna keep it very clean, simple, and modern. Okay, so Salt and Peppa, you're getting a little bit of a makeover. I can't wait to see it all come together. Okay.
Right, shaking it up at the Salt and Peppa house today.
Yes, looking very salty in here. Fresh coat of paint.
Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the updates we did to add these two arches. Now, last time we talked about it, we had a lot of electrical and we had a gas line behind here. It was not really feasible to punch into the existing wall. So executive decision, instead of going in, we came out.
Yep, we furred this out a little bit just to be able to continue to have all your mechanicals behind here and still get the style features. So it's a win-win.
We lose overall, 6 inches of space in this room, but it's big enough, and I think it's more than worth it to get this nice feature wall, because it's like the first thing you see when you walk in the house.
Totally. We also have one here in the dining space, which I think is just a nice nod. It kind of keeps that consistency throughout. Also, not just your arch windows.
We've got arches everywhere. A lot is happening. The living room is looking fabulous. Let's poke our heads around into the kitchen and see how that layout's gonna look.
Cabinets are coming this week, so we're getting this space prepped and ready for that. Let's check out some of that tile in the primary bath, because it's looking good.
All right, up here at the primary suite, now real quick before we pop our heads in the bathroom, our guys mentioned a funky smell coming from below this subfloor over here. You smell it? You get a waft of that?
Yeah, it's a little funky.
I think maybe something has died in there. I don't know. We do need to adjust this a little bit, so we're gonna rip this up tomorrow and go exploring.
We'll keep you posted on what we find.
All right, well, let's pick our heads in the primary bathroom. It's looking fresh.
A little bit of a layout adjustment in here. As you'll remember, we did have a tub. We went ahead and deleted that to create nice long shower, and this is a long one.
Yeah, it's huge, and we've got it tiled all the way around, including around this window. Makes it feel much more grand, more elegant in here, and love this tile. We use this everywhere now in various colorways, and it works every time.
It's our go-to. It's nice, high quality. It's not that expensive. So of course it's a favorite of ours. And this time we went with a slate gray. So this is very modern vibes, very modern feel.
Looks nice. Okay, we got more work to do. This one is so close to being wrapped. Got to get some glass in here. Like you mentioned, the cabinets are coming next week, but it's got to fly after that.
Yep, here we go.
If you guys are interested in renovating your own home to still live in or to get it ready for market, again, go to homemade.co/renovate and we'd love to help you out there.
Or if you're just looking for an investment property here in Austin or in Dallas, we are happy to flip that for you. We'll help you find it, fund it, renovate it, and sell it on the back end. But don't take my word for it. Listen to our client Carlos on his experience with Homemade.
I would recommend, hands down, working with homemade. I wanted to be updated at every single step of the process. I wanted to be informed. I wanted to know what's going on, knowing the team, knowing the people, knowing the processes. I'm very happy. I was very much impressed with the software, with the technology we're putting behind this. Pretty much all the information you need to make a decision, it was right there. Inspection was there, all the numbers, the potential returns on investment, potential costs, including everything that needs to be done in the house, including the comparable for a future sale. So everything was there, quite simple and quite easy. That made me think, okay, I think this is the right place to be. It's already hard enough to find a property, and also even tougher probably to find a lender or someone willing to finance these type of things. So I wouldn't say I could have done it with my own resources or just myself. The quality of the people I've met here, I think that makes a big difference for me, and probably for any investor. You find really reliable people, trustworthy people, and that makes things easier in every sense. So I'm really thankful to Lincoln, of course, Joe, everyone, the team. I think you guys are doing phenomenal.
Okay, so I think you're convinced now, right? Go ahead, hit the link in our description to learn more. We'd love to work with you.
Okay, we've been plugging for days. Thank you for sticking with us. I know you guys want to see the big reveal on this one. If you're ready, it's coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we are.
Get in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, we went with sort of this green exterior with the red brick. It's a little bit more bold, a little bit of a departure, but I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's a bolder look. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we had nicknamed this house the Salt and Pepper House, but this is the true pickle house now.
We did a new roof on the exterior down the street. If you guys don't know, this is the third part in this series where we're doing 3 houses on the same street, and that one we called the pickle house, but yeah, it might have been better fit for this house. But it's looking good otherwise. I think we got some fresh landscaping that really helps, a new roof on there, a new front door.
I think this is the pimento house.
Yes. All right, well, let's get inside and let's see how spicy it is in there. Okay, wow, check it out.
So much better than it was before.
Wow, welcome home. Okay, we just gotta take a moment and remember, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like 20 minutes ago in this video, this place was a mess.
Yes, I love that we went with the arches throughout. Took a little doing. We did have to float this wall out to achieve this look, but
I think it was totally worth it. It makes all the arch windows make a lot more sense, makes it feel cohesive, and didn't take a lot of space up. This is a great space. You got this nice high vaulted ceilings. Can you talk about the staging in here?
oh, loved and killed it in this whole house. It looks amazing.
And it flows nicely into your dining space. You've got this massive chandelier lording over you and your food in a good way.
Again with the arches.
Oh, I
It's
see.
the theme.
I see the theme there.
Yeah, this dining table is tucked in here just really nicely, centered on this arch window, which I think lets in a lot of natural light. This whole house has so much light, feels fresh, much lighter than it did before.
These light floors really carry the light from this space all the way throughout the house. It's this white oak and it just flows so naturally into your kitchen over here.
This whole house just feels a lot more clean than before.
Yeah, less accessories, less junk. I think it's an upgrade.
Down to but one salt and pepper shaker.
No longer a collection. The appropriate amount of salt and pepper, I would say, in my opinion, no hate on salt and pepper collectors, but I think it fits the house a little bit better. And can we talk about the cabinets?
I think the cabinets and the kitchen fits this house so much better now. We did open up a little bit of space. We took out that pantry. Yes, the cabinets are awesome. I love this color, such a nice moody green. It's just a really nice tone.
I think it's great. I'm loving the green here. It makes the exterior green kind of tied together. It makes it make a little bit more sense. And let's talk about the layout on here because we've got enough space. We could have done a small island or a little peninsula, but we decided to blow it out and make it nice and open so that you've got more clear clearance to walk between, you know, your stove and your dishwasher and your sink. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it has a really nice feel to it. I also love the backsplash that we chose, running it vertical stack and then running it all the way to the ceiling here is a really high-end look. Really highlights this window out to your backyard, your sink, matte black fixtures. I really, really like this kitchen.
Looks great. Over here, you've got this nice little seating area, nice big pendant as well, an additional, you know, alternative to your dining area, and then leads into your sort of second living, could be more your formal living.
Yeah, again, staging killed it on this one. We kept the fireplace the same, just fresh coat of paint throughout. Really love this nice cozy space. You do have an additional living space upstairs, so this isn't your only living space, but it's really just a nice space to have.
Yeah, you know, and it does compete with the dining space. So you could make this a dining, you could make this sort of your primary living space, but I think maybe up front it's better suited for that. You've kind of got this L shape, so you know, you got options in here.
You got tons of options. Speaking of optionality, you know I love a powder room, and this one is quite cute. Okay, so let's talk about this little powder bath because it's nice and cute, tucked in here by your laundry space. It's a small little space, but we wanted to do something fun, and I think this wallpaper is super fun.
Oh, it looks great. Tucked here under the stairs, great use of space. Yeah, this is probably one of my 5 favorite wallpapers that we've ever done. It looks like just a giant mural. It doesn't look like it's repeating, and I don't even know what it is. Are these flowers? Are these petals? Was this? It's definitely floral. It's great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these are definitely flowers.
I know, but where does one end and the other begin?
Mind blown.
Mind blown. Okay, speaking of flowers, let's go see what's growing in that garden in the backyard here.
Okay, really love the green out here. Love that we painted the ceiling as well. It just feels nice and closed and cozy.
Yeah, this is a nice little bonus space, especially for the summertime. It's screened in, keep those mosquitoes off of you. And then let's talk about the upgrades in the backyard.
Yep, new fence.
That's a huge upgrade as well. Big upgrades here. We're really just cleaning it up. It was really overgrown back here. And then of course we had to fix some of the siding that was damaged on the exterior. This stuff tends to get pretty worn and beat up over time. So fix that, and the coat of paint really helps make it feel more cohesive with the original siding.
Totally. Okay, dying to get upstairs. Let's go check it out. Okay, let's check out this hall bathroom up here. Again, went with the flat front, green cabinets in here, gray tile vertical stack for the shower, some concrete tile for the floor. Wanted just like a really modern feel.
Yeah, it definitely has that with these flat front cabinets. The two-tone hardware that's black and gold, definitely a bold choice. I think it looks great, and it's got a lot of personality.
Yeah, I love the thin metal frame for the mirrors. Like it gives just the right amount of edge.
Yep, it works, and it services these 2 bedrooms, which we kept simple. Nice new coat of paint in here, fans, ran the hardwoods throughout. They've got nice natural light facing west, which is great. You gotta keep it simple up in these spare bedrooms.
And in the hallway, we have these little cute lights. They hang down. Love how they turned out. Okay, one place that we did splurge was in this hangout area.
Yeah, this is a nice open space, and we upgraded it with this long row of cabinets, which I think adds a ton of value. You've got storage here, you can mount a TV on this wall, and then you've still got plenty of space to frolic and play.
I do love all the storage for toys, for games, for what have you.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's open down to the space below, so you can drop your parachute, man, you know, fire some spitballs, whatever you want to do as a kid here. Big value add here, and let's talk about the piece de resistance.
The primary suite.
Okay, well now this space has come a very long way.
For starters, we can walk in here. There's floors.
Always a perk in your bedroom. We fixed the subflooring, so no more issues there. Look, you can bounce, you can shake.
What else can you do?
Not too much. I'm not gonna do any more than that, but you get the idea. Yeah, so the smell coming from underneath the floor in the primary bedroom was like, this is like a Scooby-Doo mystery here. You know, we didn't know, maybe it was like a dead rat or something in there.
Fully expected a dead rodent.
Yeah, we got the subfloor up, and it was just the insulation itself. There wasn't an active leak. So I don't know exactly, but once we got it out, smell's gone.
All this time we've been blaming the carpet.
It's the insulation.
What I love about this space is this window. Right when you walk in, tons of natural light pouring in here. It's a really great, adequate space. As you can see, king size bed and 2 nightstands fit really nicely. And you've got a dresser over here. Like, it's just a good, feel-good space.
That's right. You got your walk-in closet over here. And then, of course, you've got your primary bath, which, check this thing out.
Check it out.
It's a nice space.
It's a nice space. I love the tall ceilings. We ran tile all the way to the top. No glass yet, but that lets us jump in and out.
That's right, we're getting our glass. It's on back order. We'll have it in before this thing officially hits the market, but you get the idea. It's a nice, huge, wide open space, and it's got that luxe feel with the floor to ceiling tiles.
As well as flat front green cabinets, shining yet again, set off with metal accent pieces throughout, including these really cute vanity globe lights. We got globes going everywhere.
Yeah, this is actually not the biggest primary bath in the world, but it actually functions a lot bigger than it is. You've got nice wide open space, plenty of room here in the shower. Of course, you got the closed off toilet, which I love. I think it functions a lot more like a high-end large bathroom than it is.
Yes, and part of that was because we took out this tub. There was a tub here before. We went with the Mondo shower. So this is the third house in this Neighborhood Takeover series. Which one was your favorite? Comment below, and make sure you follow us on Instagram so you can see which one sold for the most.
That's right. Interact with our content, people, please. All right, we got to talk about the final number on this house, get it listed, and hopefully let's get this thing sold.
Let's do it.
All right, let's talk about the final numbers on the project. So our client Carlos purchased the property for $425,000. He had renovation costs of $153,000 with $39,000 in finance and holding costs. His purchase and closing costs were $11,000, bringing his all-in investment in the project to $628,000. Of that, he financed it with $160,000 of equity and $490,000 of debt. He's listed the property for sale for $699,000. At that price, after $35,000 in closing costs, that would net him proceeds of $664,000, or roughly a $36,000 profit, or about a 23% return on equity.
All right, y'all, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you want to try Thrive Market, go ahead and use the link in our description for 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60.